Well, in case you missed that last one, we are back in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, immediately where we left off, after doing some absolutely hilarious antics. Um, we're gonna go again, of course. If you missed that last one, it's a short one, but it's a good one. You should watch. Okay, so now, this time, we have a better understanding at least of what the Bulldog Heavy Revolver does, and we can take upgrades that benefit it mostly. So let's go with some reload speed, because we know right now that it has very few bullets, and again we want to be firing as often as possible. We know that it is it's a heavy bullet, so it pierces enemies. I guess that's what heavy means in this game. So if we could increase the piercing quality of the weapon, that would be nice. Of course, we're looking for Bulo caps, gold, and nitra. And we need to get to the drop pod. Reference to the last episode. The damage on this level, at least, is very nice. At least until the elite comes out. So I think we're okay for now. We'll probably get a couple more levels if we're lucky. If we stay focused, that is. There we go. Try not to let that guy hit you. Thank you. I see the Bulo cap up there. Try and walk around and get it. Okay, weapon box, absolutely. Nitrogenic powder is good too, but oh my god, this is going to change everything. And looks like we got a good one. We got the burst weapon, burst fire weapon, and it's got fire on it. Let's take this epic fire rate. Now we have a little bit more breathing room, right? We don't feel like we're trapped behind that one revolver. So let that be a lesson as well. If you are trying to do the weapon masteries, maybe do them in a certain order, right? Don't just do them in the order that you get them, maybe, yeah? Because some are going to be more beneficial than the others to get. It would be hard to do this heavy revolver mastery, I think, or harder, I should say. If you didn't have weapon box unlocked, which you need 10 masteries to complete to get that artifact to spawn. So, maybe consider doing these more difficult ones later on. I'm not saying that you're not going to do it on the first try, or you're going to do it on the first try every time once you unlock something, but let's see. Maybe what I am saying is, some help more than others to start with, or at least to push off to the end, I guess. Maybe in the opposite. Okay, we're going to pay attention this time. Reference to the last episode. That this elite has spawned. So let's stay away from it and not kill it immediately like we did last time. And then suffer the consequences of, not paying attention and missing the drop pod altogether. It's probably not good. We are obliterating it now, so let's kill it. Honestly, hilarious, in my opinion, and I can't wait to watch it on the playback. It's going to be a little special bonus episode for you all. I hope you enjoy it. It's so funny. Okay, what can we get? Reload speed, of course. Obligatory wipe text. Okay, we've got to get that purple. What about that purple? It's 20% damage on everything. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Piercing like we wanted. Fire rate on all projectile weapons. Let's take it and we'll move on. That was a pretty nice mid-level shop there. And I'm feeling a little bit better now. Hesitate to say confident, but I'm feeling a little better. If you're a veteran of this channel, you know why. I don't want to say that I'm confident in any of my runs. Let's double check. Let's go. Okay. Maybe one of the benefits of having Morkai is that you get a second to breathe. But it is a little bit spooky. Oh, that's too spooky. Too spooky for you. Right. It's got a swarm coming. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's too close for comfort. Alright. See, you can see what I mean. As soon as I say that, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm feeling confident. We just start getting obliterated for no reason. Gotta stay focused. Reload rate. Take the right upgrades. Fire rate. Don't just take upgrade because you see, ooh, you know, this does something that I want. Weigh them against each other. You know. Sometimes it can really change. It can really change the run. You know. I see the supply pod down there. Okay, I'd rather take that damage than the explosion damage. Squinties. Or Diver's Manual. We'll take Diver's Manual. And we gotta get out of here. That was bad damage. Terrible damage all around. But, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. 15% fire rate. Let's try and get the second overclock on that weapon. 25% fire rate. Okay. Let's pay attention. Yep. Let the fire do the work. Let the fire do some of the work. Second overclock on the Bulldog. Reload shield. Yeah. You know what? I've never tried it. But this gives 100% piercing. Though we also are not doing a good job of corralling anything. We're just merely surviving. So let's do that a little bit better. Fire rate or damage. Let's take damage. Gas rerouting. High caliber rounds. Let's just take gas rerouting. I don't fully understand it yet, I guess. But I feel like I should begin to try. You know, we really want to start taking the correct upgrades, the best upgrades for our situation. And the only way to do that is with knowledge. So don't think that, you know, just guessing is as good as an educated guess. Okay, elite is spawned, pay attention. We're already level 14 and level 13 on both our weapons. I like to see this. It looks like we are doing pretty well in the damage category, I guess. As I don't see any enemies on the screen except for the elite. Piercing or damage? I think we want piercing. Or 10% on everything. I think piercing is fine. I believe there's an upgrade for the Bulldog that, an overclock. Sorry. That gives you, like a double bullet or something like that. We really want that one. We're just going to go to the next stage. I feel like we did really well on that level. Alright. We don't have nitrogenic powder. Double check. No. We don't have dual gold tip bullets. So we're free to spend. Let's do some spending. Let's spend wisely. Do we like any of these? For 18 Nitro I do not. Oh. Oh. Could you imagine? At least it's just fire rate. Though ironically I might take that. We don't like any of these yet. Alright. This is pretty nice. But this is better, I think. And we could try one more. Let's see what we get. 25% piercing, or we got reload speed or fire rate. Well, we've got pretty much everything that we want. Anything that we want. Piercing would be nice, simply because this weapon fires in all directions. But reload speed is also nice. Let's take piercing. Buck the trend. Yeah, I said it. Buck it. Okay. What's the plan here? Stay away from the cocoons, so it looks like we're going to absolutely smash that one. And then kill everything on the screen as quickly as possible. Easy. Right? Simple. Simple, not easy. If you catch my drift. This guy needs to go. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Double timed. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Wow. I'm just in disbelief at my own shittiness. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to swear. But at my own shittiness. In that moment right there. That was terrible. Gotta play better. This is level 3. So, or stage 3, I guess. Final stage, 3 of 3. So we do need to be careful, extra careful. And we do want to collect as much experience as we can, of course. Potency or fire rate, I think we can deal with more fire rate here. We want to be putting out as many bullets as often as possible, right? That's our motto on this channel. We do still need to collect nitro and gold. Don't get the bad damage going again. As soon as I'm allergic to full HP, right? As soon as we get to full HP, I take damage. Unbelievable. Oh. Sorry, pardon me. We really need to get out of here. I think we can. I think we will. But don't get sloppy. Very good. On our way to the supply drop. I do see all the experience over there. We want to head over that way. Okay. This is irrelevant. This might be nice, but it only really affects one weapon. Let's see what else we can get. Gold tip bullets. Or energy bars. Okay, this is the first time that this this upgrade is absolutely insane. So we have to take it. This is one of my favorite upgrades in the whole game. Basically what happens is you get 1% damage, so per level we have 1% damage. Right now we have plus 26% damage, but we lose 2 hit points per level. So we had 170 before we got that upgrade. We have 148. We just leveled up. We got 146 HP now. And now we really want to pile on the damage because that since we get a % increase, you know, all the damage we add onto it, it increases it by that percentage. Shoot 2 parallel bullets. That's what we were talking about. Effectively doubling our DPS there, or double our damage output. Okay, let's get level 18. We did the fire innate direction on our weapon mastery for this gun, so let's do the bullet helix. See what happens. Oh yeah, that's so nice. That's what we should have taken last time. That's beautiful. Look at that. Damn. We're like a pinwheel of doom. If you're old enough to know what a pinwheel is, I know your back hurts. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. The dreadnought has spawned. So, let's see how quickly it dies. It's looking pretty good, actually. I mean, you know, it's not the fastest, but not the fastest we've ever had. So she said. But you know, it is. Oh, okay, okay. You think you're clever? Well, I'll just stand right in front of you then. Wow. Well, as you can see there, by the end, we really achieved everything we could ever hope for in this run. I think it's a very awesome rebuke of our last run in epic fashion. I'm grateful you're here with us to witness that. And let's see what we got, if we got anything. Alright, obviously we got our mastery bonus. Nothing else. 1.592 1.592 million damage. Mostly, oh wow, it was pretty even. The Bulldog held its own with the burst rifle thing, and leveled up, I think. Maybe, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.